Olori Elizabeth's pregnancy missing, as we heard that Olori Elizabeth, as she went for a checkup after the celebration, Olori Tobi's royal welcome with her twins into the palace, that she went for a checkup. Lo and behold, we heard that there is no baby in her womb again. My correct people, good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time we will not take the see this video. You are welcome back to Texas TV. And we are still on the gist about waiting the sub for palace. My country people, we don't carry another better story. Can't give on this time around, as we heard that Olori Elizabeth is crying so bitterly in the palace now. She is wailing, as we heard. She is lowering on the floor after coming back from the hospital as she went for a checkup. We heard that after the incident of Olori Tobi twins being welcomed into the palace some days back, that she started feeling somehow. She was so discomforted. She isn't getting herself, as we heard. And it continued till we heard that yesterday she left the palace to go for a hospital, for a checkup in a hospital. And as Kabiyesi has built a very well equipped hospital, that is Equity. We all know when Kabiyesi built Equity Hospital that he just opened 2 months ago. Yes, he opened a very huge hospital for Ile-Ife people, for them to be accessing healthcare very easily. That is how good Kabiyesi is. Like I always tell a lot of people that is coming to this my channel, that Kabiyesi, no matter all the things he has done, he is such a good man. Yes. Ooniofife is a good man. He has a large heart. He thinks about all his people in that kingdom. So as it is, we heard that after the royal welcome, Elizabeth started feeling so unwell that she decided to go for a checkup. Because for people that saw her during this royal welcome of Olori Tobi's twins, it's like that they didn't see any pregnancy show on Olori Elizabeth's body. What is going on? This is the question they come on my comment section. They are asking because they want to know what is going on with Olori Elizabeth. She wasn't feeling so happy, as we heard, though we heard that she was already discomforted. She had started feeling discomforted before she had to attend this celebration. And as she came, she went to greet the 3 years, greet Ooni brothers, and went back, greet Olori Elizabeth. They hugged each other, hugged Olori Ronke, and she got to sit because it was 3 Oloris that were present during Tobi's child's return in the palace. It was only 3 Oloris that we saw, as Ashley wasn't present, Temitope wasn't present. So it just 3 sitting by, and with Olori Tobi making it 4. 2 wasn't present, as maybe they are occupied with one event or the other, and maybe they are representing Kabiyesi. So nobody knows, because Kabiyesi is such a very busy man. So as we heard, my correct people, that Olori Elizabeth started feeling so unwell, which warranted that she had to visit hospital to check herself. And Kabiyesi, as we heard, have qualified doctors and nurses in that Equity Hospital. Those doctors, they are so qualified. So Olori Elizabeth went there for a proper checkup. As we heard, she went there. They called her in immediately that they hear that it is Ooniofife wife. She got to get preferential treatment. So she went inside. She explained to them what is going on in her body, how she's feeling dizzy, she isn't getting herself, After the explanation, we heard that they run a lot of tests on her body. They took her blood sample, they took a lot of sample, urine, and got to run a test. So when the test came out, we heard that the test wasn't satisfying. Yes, it wasn't satisfying at all. Because one is that before this royal event, Queen Naomi wasn't around. Some said she left palace 2 to 3 days before that Olori Tobiloba's children's welcome into the palace. Some said it was in the morning on that day that she left. She had to go to church to go and prepare her church preparation, because we all know that she is a prophetess. So before she left, she warned Elizabeth, take care of yourself, be careful. Someone that is surrounded with enemies needs to be very and extraordinary careful. That is what Queen Naomi told Dr. Elizabeth before she left. And Elizabeth was laughing. She thought that it is a laughing matter, without knowing that Queen Naomi went deep, that was a message that Queen Naomi was giving to her. So she took it as normal talk, without taking care of herself, without getting prepared before going for that royal welcome of Olori Tobi's children. She wasn't prepared. She just came out. She greeted her enemies sitting in a row without being prepared. We don't know whether she prayed or not, because we are not living with her. The only thing where we know is that she came out, she was looking so, though she's looking beautiful, but it gets as her face be. So as she don't enter this, as she don't done this lab, everything has come out. The test result, as I tell you now, is not satisfying at all. It isn't, which made Olori Elizabeth to start crying, because she doesn't understand what the test result is saying, that her baby is nowhere to be found in her womb. She was so devastated. She was crying, she was wailing that what has gone wrong? Why is this thing happening to me? Because everybody don't already they jubilate that Olori Elizabeth have Kabiyesi's child. Yes, even Kabiyesi himself is happy. Queen Naomi is happy that Elizabeth, that is close to her, has also conceived for Kabiyesi, without knowing that their happiness is going to be cut short. Though we do not know whether it is going to appear in another scan that she is pregnant, because sometimes children, there is how you will go for a test, they won't be found, and the next test you go, they will appear. So, but right now we heard that Olori Elizabeth is wailing. She's crying so bitterly. She's so devastated on the test result that has come out, that her baby is nowhere to be found in her womb. So my correct people are waiting the sub for palace, as we had alleged. I beg make una kukuma shukma for this matter. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected for more updates will be dropping from time to time about waiting the sub for palace allegedly.